you joined to see if you could live up to him. You spent all this time trying to be your father, and now you're wondering just what it means to be you.
In the first two, my modus operandi was more to get stuff done and to make bold, brash decisions. And in this one, I think Kirk is a bit quieter and more contemplative, and he gives more room to all of his fellow crewmen to explore their own journeys and their own lives.
Perhaps you would feel more confident if I were accompanied by someone.
He's gonna love this.
You want me to do what?
Come along, Doctor.
Well, wait a minute. Why, you green-blooded ingrate. This was your idea.
It's a good idea, Bones.
You know, next time you have a piece of pipe stuck in your transverse, call a plumber.
If it gets heady, I'll beam you straight back.
Energize.
You're gonna do great.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a...
So how about Spock?
I think Spock has evolved in a lot of ways from a place of being really rigid, right, in his point of view and perspective. And I think there's been a little bit more of a softening of him over the last couple of films.
I just got one question. What's your favorite color?
I fail to see the relevance.
Yeah, they say it hurts less if it's a surprise.
If I may adopt a parlance with which you are familiar, I can confirm your theory to be horse shit.
I think he's really come to value Kirk's brash and impulsive way of thinking and doing things. They were really opposed in our first film, and then I think they've really come to appreciate one another. I think he's also at a crossroads. Obviously, in the first movie that we made in 2009, his planet was destroyed, and I think he feels in this film very pulled between his allegiance to Starfleet and his obligation to helping rebuild the Vulcan race, and he's trying to figure out where his energy can best serve others.
Fascinating.
Ominous, stark, dangerous. We're going in.
And talk about this movie. Where are you guys when this movie start?
And then Star Trek kind of lore, that 5-year mission is very sacred. It's what all young captains and young crews have to go out and do. So in this, we've been out on that 5-year mission for a little bit, and you sense a kind of daily grind and the boredom. As anyone would understand working in an office or working in the military, there's times when you just have to wake up and shine your shoes, and there's no high drama happening. And I think in that state, you see all of these characters figuring out whether or not they want to be in this environment, if they like being in this environment, who are their friends, who's their family, who do they love, and it's from there that we go on this great adventure.
Well, at least I won't die alone. Well, that's just typical.
We all know Star Trek has lasted for 50 years. Why do you think people all over the world, including China, love this franchise so much?
I think it really represents a vision of faith in humanity, and that's a testament to Gene Roddenberry, who created the original series. I feel like it's endured because of that, and the characters all represent some aspect of that vision, and you know, it's about unity and diversity and inclusion and the idea that we can accomplish more together than we can apart, and I think that's a really important message through the years, and especially today.
Enterprise, where are you?
Hold on.
Now, do it now! Now!
Okay. Hold on. Compensating gravitational pull and... Gotcha!
I want to mention another very talented young actor, which is Elton Yelchin. Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss, and I think he's very talented.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really difficult thing for all of us to have to go through losing someone that meant so much to us and was so incredibly talented and generous of heart, and it's definitely a process that I think all of us are still in the middle of. But this film ultimately should be a celebration of Anton and his work. He was an incredible actor, he really was. And not only in our film, but in many other films that people still have the opportunity to see, which is something to be grateful for. But we miss him and we love him, and it's a real tragedy and a huge absence in our family.
I found this in Chekhov's locker.
Wow.
Right? I mean, I always assumed he'd be a vodka man.
Vodka guy, exactly.
I wanted to have something appropriate.
I did.
Here we go again.
During those few months filming the Star Trek, you have to shave
I do.
your
I have to shave
eyebrow.
my eyebrow.
and-
Yeah, it's not the best look when I'm not in front of the camera. You're not wrong. But, you know, I embrace it because I love when I'm able to transform and be informed by a kind of physical alteration for a character, even if it means that I have to walk around looking like a doofus for 6 months. Yeah.
6
Great
months.
use of doofus.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks.
I was
Perhaps
thinking-
they're...
No, please.
Captain, after you. I insist.
After this mission, we should sit down. There's something I need to talk to you about.
I as well have something to share.
And how about those ears? Is that fun to wear?
I get to take those off. I don't have to wear those around when I'm not at work, thank gosh. I do run away with a pair or two from every film just as a memento of
Every
of my
film.
time.
So you have 3 right now.
I have 3, sure.
Do you guys know how to say live long and prosper in Chinese? It's a
They were
difficult one.
teaching us the other day.
Yeah.
How will you teach us now?
It's hard. 生生不息.
生生不息.
You guys have talent. You can do the whole sentence.
生
Okay.
生不息.
And live long and prosper is 繁荣昌盛.
Whoa.
繁荣昌盛.
Oh
Say
my.
again. Say again.
繁荣昌盛.
繁荣昌盛.
Perfect. Let's do it together.
生生不息.
繁荣昌盛.
繁荣昌盛.
It's pretty good. I thought it would be very tricky for you guys, but it becomes...
Definitely didn't get that
Good
last.
job, buddy. Doofus.
Oh gosh, darn it! How did you know? Oh, I guess you can say I got a good nose for danger. Run!